final preparations for the challenge ahead, hoping to come out of the gates strong. Welcome and happy holidays from 2K Sports. It's time for NBA action. With Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll be hearing from David Aldridge on the sideline. So here's Miami's starting group. Adebayo at center with Martin next to him. The wingmen, it's Hero and Butler. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. And for Los Angeles, Vanderbilt and Davis man the post spots. Reddish out there with LeBron James. And it's Prince in at the small forward. And we know, Greg, most of the talk coming into this game focused on the front court matchup. A lot of talent in the low post here.
And, you know, a lot of times that means it'll come down to the rebounding battle. Whoever controls the boards will have a big leg up in the physical and mental aspect of this game.
Martin, yep, it counts.
Tough finish by Martin. These are the types of shots that will continue to help his confidence.
James looking it over. Now the pass to Prince. Poked away. Inside. And finished off by Martin.
Well, Lowry sees the breakdown, and then he knows the guy's going to be open. What a delivery that was.
Greg, looking at the history of the Lakers, they always feel they're a title contender.
And they've been to the finals in every decade. Their longest championship around L.A., just 12 years. So, to me, the best franchise in NBA history.
And about a minute gone here in the first quarter.
2 minutes remain in the first.
Lowry kicks to Butler. Into the lane. Pass to Adebayo. And Davis sends it back.
Got the defense on display there from Davis. Lines up the shot, and with perfect timing, swats it away.
Austin Reeves is checked in for the Lakers.
Austin Reeves.
We've got 1:48 left to play in the first quarter. And Hero the bucket on the assist by Adebayo.
Fighting the inside defender, Hero really works to get to the bucket.
Here's Reeves. Pass to Reddish. LeBron James on the wing. Now recovering. 4 on the clock. Shot from the wing. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Nice J by Reddish, just beating the defense and scoring. And that wasn't easy.
Outside, Hero. Outside, Martin. And Davis sends it back. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Hachimura, he's checked in for Cameron Reddish. And it's Russell in for Vanderbilt. So it's the Lakers now, trailing by 2. Here's Hachimura. He nails it. And we're tied up.
Hachimura just sticking with that play. Smart not to back off because the defense puts a little elbow into him.
Russell against Richardson. 20 seconds left in the first quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Deep 2 from Robinson. And he starts out with the miss in this one. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Butler with the ball. Shoots over Hachimura. And that one released in time, but no good.
Love watching Rui making a difference on the defensive end.
It's all tied here in Los Angeles. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing in the game?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Next up on the schedule, the Grizzlies. That'll be a home game. That'll be the second game of a 5-game homestand. At the guard positions, Russell and Reeves. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. And it's Hachimura in at the small forward position. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter.
At the line for the Lakers, Rui Hachimura.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And that one falls for Hachimura. And teams cutting back on practices to limit the load on players. And Brent, some say it creates the opposite effect. Players not conditioned to the level they need to be.
You wonder in the next couple years, Kevin, if some of the coaches, just depending on the life cycle of their team, with a team being young as opposed to a team being veteran, that coaches are going to find creative ways to get more practice time in. We know practice time is where teams improve the most.
Now here's Butler. He has yet to score. Here's Reeves, guarded by Robinson. Count it, good.
And James, another dime that gets dropped, someone that just loves involving his teammates.
Butler against Hachimura. Butler passes to Jaquez.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Teardrop shot. The kick outside to Butler. 5 on the clock. From the high post. Second chance shot. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Davis.
It's simple and it's subtle, but man, that pump fake from Bam, that'll throw a defender off.
And the importance of Adebayo to this team cannot be overstated.
Well, what they rely on most, Greg, we know, is the defensive impact he's going to make. So selfless down there to throw his body around, block shots, get out and guard pick and rolls, and he does it so consistently for this squad. It gives them a chance to win every night because Bam's willing to do the dirty work.
And the first one at the line is good.
And the Adebayo experiment has been pretty awesome to watch just because it's gone nuclear. All the skills and his hard work paying off now.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Reddish is checked in. And Adebayo drops them both. And every time, Brent, they're written off, the Miami Heat have a way of proving doubters wrong.
You know, Kevin, it felt last year you kept waiting for when it was that the Miami Heat was going to kick in. It started in the playoffs. I mean, that's how long it took. But, man, barely escaped elimination in the play-in tournament. And for them to make it all the way to the NBA Finals just speaks a lot about that never-say-die mentality and their resiliency as a group.
Kyle Lowry, he's checked in for the Heat. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Pass to Reeves. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. And Davis throws it down.
Tenacious on the inside. Davis great at getting interior positioning and then capitalizing.
Lowry against Russell. Right side Lowry. Here's Robinson, and Davis sends it back. Now, here's Reddish. Defense right on him. 46 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Really left alone that time. Reeves has got the lead up to 8 now for the Lakers.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And the first time out of the game called for the Heat. So when we're talking about team identity, Craig, what would you say is the Miami Heat's identity?
Tough-nosed, aggressive, and hard-working. That's what attracted guys like Jimmy Butler here in the first place. And that's the style of ball they want to continue playing.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Lowry deciding where to go with it here. He dishes it to Bryant. And Davis sends it back. And he stays with it. Lets it go with a 3. Now Russell. Still scoreless. 15 seconds left to play in the first half. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
8 seconds left now here in the second. Left side, Hero. Lets it go from a... Oh, to beat the clock. God, what a play!
That is fun to watch. Lets it go at the very last second.
Oh, man, that's got to be frustrating for the defense, too. You just give up momentum like that at the end of the quarter.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Coach, what needs to change going ahead in the second half?
It starts with getting some stops. We've got to play off some misses, and we can't let them force us into 1 or 0 pass possessions. We've got to move the ball when we're in the half court, help each other with that, but we'd like to get some more in the open.
We'll see if you can get the pace where you want it. Thanks, Bo. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started. Okay. A competitive matchup for the Lakers in the first quarter. The period wrapped up with the teams on level ground and the score tied. They took control in the second quarter, ending the half up by 6. What'd you think, Kenny, about what we saw from the Lakers?
The bench scoring has been a big key for them. They came in with energy, and they were able to get them started a real break because of the way they performed. That's the kind of production every team hopes to have from their second unit.
And Shaq, your thoughts on the Heat?
Right now, they're playing well only on one end of the court. All the energy has been spent on the offensive end. That has to change. They're just going to keep giving up easy buckets, and the game's going to get away from them.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Lakers leading by 6. On the court for the Heat, backcourt guards are Lowry and Hero. The forward spots will be Butler and Martin. And it's Adebayo in at the center position.
That's a perfect lob leading to a spectacular dunk from Davis there. Threw it up on time, on target.
Here's Martin following the basket by Anthony Davis. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle.
And making it look easy. LeBron overwhelms the defense inside.
Lowry passes to Adebayo. And here's Lowry. Good ball movement here by Miami. Adebayo finds Hero.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get the report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Miami Heat have battled to deep playoff runs in recent years, and they find the strength in each other to keep fighting. Bam Adebayo says, we depend on each other. Every once in a while we'll be like, dog, I need to lean on you tonight. And that's what being a team is all about. Having those teammates to lean on when you're down. Kevin?
Great approach. David, thank you. Here's Reddish following the basket by LeBron James.
And Brent, the thing you respect about Jimmy Butler, here's a guy with an old school mentality.
Well, I love that he competes against the other team, Greg, but there's a part of Jimmy Butler, and we saw it a lot in the last 2 seasons, how much of a protector he is of the culture. Bam's size, along with his athleticism, that could be a big problem on the interior.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
And you know what? The work he's put in at the line starting to pay off. How about 78% on the season?
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Adebayo. And Los Angeles with some changes. Christian Woods checked in for Davis. Hachimura comes in for Austin Reeves. And it's Russell in for James. And Adebayo drops them both.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Now, here is Russell. Nothing on the board. Here's Hachimura. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Hachimura's got the lead up to 10 now for the Lakers. Robinson passes to Adebayo. And he banks in the layup. 6 points for Bam Adebayo.
And that's just one of the moves that Bam has in his arsenal.
Russell against Richardson. Vanderbilt the pass to Hachimura. Here's Jaquez. He's covered by Hachimura. Richardson the bounce pass. Here's Adebayo. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Adebayo's got 8 points.
Bam knowing what to do. He's owning the paint right now.
Richardson against Russell. With 1 on the clock. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And we'll be right back after this. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Now the passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. D'Angelo Russell out there with Cameron Reddish. And it's Prince in at the 3. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Now here's Butler. Loads it up for Adebayo. An emphatic LU jam.
That's everything you want there. Bam Adebayo up there, vertical, good hands, and a big throwdown.
LeBron against Martin. James. Rebound by the Heat.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Martin dishes to Butler, and there's another one for the Heat.
When Martin puts the ball in his teammates' hands, good things happen.
And the Lakers call time here.
It's T-shirt time, everybody. Who wants one?
The Heat making a switch here. Lowry's checked in. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. During that break, Coach Darvin Ham talked to his team. Now, they preached the little things in the huddle. They asked their team to battle on those 50-50 balls. One extra possession could be all the difference. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thanks.
The shots like that drive coaches batty. I'll be shocked if he attempts that shot again.
Now, Hero, guarded by Reddish. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Caleb Martin. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Thomas Bryant, he's checked in for Adebayo. The Lakers in the lead. Also looking it over. James right side. James absorbing hits on the clock.
Defense is trying to do their best to slow him down, but stopping James, it ain't easy.
Prince against Butler. An easy 2 points on the layup. Butler's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And Jimmy Buckets is alive.
James outside. James gets inside and finishes.
Wow, and there's a reason LeBron has the ball in his hands, so capable in those moments.
Now a timeout called by Miami. They're trailing by 4. 1:07 left to play in the final quarter. present the New Balance Player of the Game, Anthony Davis.
And guys, it's been a rugged brand of defense he's played. I don't know why they keep taking the ball at him. It seems like every time they have, he's come up with the rejection. And with every block, he's only gotten more and more fired up.
And Thomas Bryant's got to be feeling good after that one.
LeBron outside. Now, here's Reddish. He's covered by Hero.
It counts. Remember that one. Guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Butler. The feed to Bryant. Kicks it out to Hero. Clock at 6. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the content.
Well, Hero does so much damage off the bench for this team. Now here in the clutch, let's see if he can step to the line and come through.
Tyler Hero taking 2 shots.
Drops the first one, and that narrows the lead down to just 3.
And since entering the league, Tyler Hero has had higher expectations for himself than anybody else. And with that kind of size as a guard and his shooting ability, he very much will realize it.
Adebayo is checked in for Bryant. He hits both from the stripe.
Yeah, not the guy that you want to put at the line in these moments. He's not missing these.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Tyler Hero. That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
We've got 22 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And an intentional foul right there.
Third personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Lakers, Cameron Reddish.
He gets the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
No question there's a high ceiling for Cam Reddish and where that talent can get him to.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Perfect from the line. It's now a 2-possession game.
And the Heat call time here. They trail by 4. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
It's funny, at this point in the game, the coach is asking the team to be perfect. They haven't been to this point.
Butler against Prince. Butler passes to Adebayo. Money!
And this is a huge step showing trust in Bam's play in the biggest moment.
And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game.
His fourth personal foul, third team foul. At the line for two, Cameron Reddish.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 4-point ball game. Hero on the wing. Jacks up a three. Rebounded by the Lakers. They've led by as much as 10. And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
That's his first personal foul. The fourth team foul. At the line for Los Angeles, LeBron James.
Two.
First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5.
It feels like there's been a crossover where basketball fans over the past 2 seasons are really appreciating the longevity and greatness of LeBron James. Ooh, I think that's a wrap, and I can tell you, you can't have more pressure-packed free throws than the ones that are going to seal the game.
And so the Lakers take the win. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their families, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
Well, I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on, but let's give this group a lot of credit for that stick-to-itiveness in terms of finishing out and executing that game plan.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much.